I feel like I'm saying it so white. Archangel. Archangel. I can't. It's so hard for me to say. Archangel. 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 I think I got it. Most of the time, it is I'll hear a song and then I'll immediately be like, I know exactly what I want to do to that, and either it'll turn out really well, like thank God that did that for the Mi Gente one, because there's been some where I've been like, yo, I know what I want to do, and I'll do it, and then I'll be like, oh my God, that was such a bad idea. I'm so sorry, I can't remix the song for you. It was never sent to me. I heard it, and I was like, oh my God, can I remix this? And I asked my manager, and he was like, man, this is going to be a hard one. But it's because it was the #1 song in the world. And at the time, he was like, I don't know. They're probably getting hit up by everyone to get a remix. Luckily, he knew that I had been working with Milk and a bunch of other people in Mexico. So he was like, hey, you know what? We'll send you the stems. And if you can send us a remix ASAP, we can try to get it on the remix package. So I already knew what I want to do. I knew that the one thing that was missing for me in the song was a melody, or not a melody, but like just a bass line and some chords. And that's honestly, I just put a bass line and chords in it, and for me it felt done. And then of course making a drop. I mean, that song is just it's so good already. So I just wanted to add a little bit of spice to it. This creation of this album it's me going back to the roots of where I started making music, which I think in 2010 or 2011 I put out this West Side EP on Mad Decent. It was my big break for me. It was a song with Diplo and Maluka called Keke, and it was in Spanglish, and so this whole album that I've been working on is all in Spanish. So there's a bunch of people that I've been working with, and I'm doing a bunch more as well. But it's a really fun. It was probably the most fun I've ever had working on an album, just because I'm más o menos, in Spanish, and not being able to fully know what everyone's saying. It helps me be able to to do the melody, to like help with harmonies or melodies, and be like, oh, I like how this sounds. The spray paint t-shirts, we were already in Alabama, and the spray paint t-shirts are really, really big there. So we were like, yo, we got to get spray paint t-shirts. We got to. And so we were about to go, but we had to get to the festival, so someone ran for us to get them, and they got a Diplo one and a Dillon Francis one, and I was like, yo, Wes, we should trade since we're best friends. And so then we traded, and then that's when I was like, man, we should make our own Diplo and Dillon Francis best friend t-shirts and sell them. And he was like, yeah, that's a great idea, let's do it. And that's honestly how it happens. And then most of the time when it's not that, it's me just standing in the shower. It's when I'm not on my phone, I start having like better ideas. Yeah. Everyone watching Ultra Fiesta, I love you. I can't say I love you so much. Ultra Fiesta, I love you. I love you. I love you.